Alright, here's the situation I was talking about. If you look at the mini-map, there is armor. That armor is clearly on C, and I'm oblivious. I've got tunnel vision. I'm running toward those little lightning bolts. I'm trying to get my revives and my free points. And as a assault class, I am not equipped to deal with that armor. If I just stopped to look at my mini-map using the information that my team gave me, I could have avoided that death altogether.
I just died after reviving. Oh, this guy's shooting grenades off the
Knowing that that armor is on C, however, I've made a good choice here. And I've respawned as a support class with the C4. Now we all know that everybody likes to take these LAVs and fire right into the alley. So I'm going to flake around behind this LAV, climb the stairway in Butchers, throw down a little death from above with the C4.
I just got
Nice idea if it works. If he looks up, I could have been killed very easily. But in this case, it paid off. Nice little multi-kill right there. I think I got 4 of them.
Die again! Die again!
Well, surprisingly, I'm not saying anything to my teammates, which this is a good opportunity to learn from this. I've done something good here.
From above C4 there
and
on the LAV.
you know, sometimes it is okay to toot your own horn. See, I'm looking for some praise. Hey, did you guys see that? Yeah. Did you see how great I am? How come nobody said anything? Well, because I didn't tell them. They really didn't know that I was the one that destroyed the LAV. But the crucial piece of information that I did not share with my teammates right there is that I eliminated 4 of the opposition. Now, this was not a full server. I think that we were playing 8-on-8, 9-on-9, something like that.
It's like
so a squad wipe or
I'm gonna put an LAV
eliminating 4 of the enemy team. That's pretty significant. That could be the moment that really changes the tide of the game. At this point, we have the game pretty well in hand.
Can't really help.
But knowing that half the enemy team is gone, that's kind of a green light to go ahead and push forward and move toward their deployment. We've got B and C pretty much taken care of. We know that a lot of these guys, having shown us that they like to ride around to see in the armor, they're probably going to hop in a vehicle and attempt to get it back real fast, and that's exactly what they've done. They've taken the Humvee here, they've moved it up
here, Mike,
to the other side of the alley, and they're firing in at us. We've got B pretty well handled, but we're all pinned down at this point. Now I've gotten ripped pretty well. I'm down to 2% health. I'm asking my teammate for some health, but again, I foolishly say, hey, I'm over here, throw me some health. I didn't say right, I didn't say left, I didn't say bottles, I didn't say tires. You know, be smart. You're in the heat of the moment, you're not thinking about it. You're like, hey, dummy, I'm over here. To your right, your other right. No, your other right. I could have just said, hey, 3 o'clock, I'm over here in tires, throw down some health. Save everybody some time. Watch out behind you, Mike.
What's behind me?
See, right there, I saved my squad mate. I was able to get the guy off his back. And you just go ahead and finish the thought. Machine gunner down behind you. I got him. Because if you notice, Big Daddy Mike there, he's running around in circles. What? I see nothing behind me. Typically what happens in that case when somebody goes, over here, watch out! Well, you turn your back, you get shot in the back. So, if I had just gone ahead and said, hey, 1 down, I got him, keep it moving. Yeah, I think that'd be better for everybody. Let's just use common sense.
Here's your ammo.
Throwing down some ammo packs here, lots of free points. I was kind of getting a kick out of watching my feed there at the bottom just to see how many points I could rack up by chasing teammates around, throwing ammo packs at their feet. You see I've almost got 400 points just by throwing ammo packs here. I'm going to run all the way up the alley and keep throwing ammo packs because I just want to see how long I can keep that score climbing. We're up to 430. I finally broke the streak. I think I get 1 more here. 450 points, free points just for throwing down ammo. So whenever you're running support, you run a medic, I know you've heard it a million times, but you know, you get in the heat of the moment, you get that tunnel vision, especially when you have a controller in your hand, you forget to throw these things down.
Stupid.
It's a ton of free points.
Really dumb on my part.
Okay.
I got that guy.
Now, knowing that there's armor over there on the side street, again, there's no reason for me to be rushing into C. there's not much I'm going to do from that position.
Alright, their LAV is going to loop around on the highway side toward A.
There you go. See, that's a better choice. On that occasion, I actually said, hey, I see the armor, I've marked the armor, this is what the armor's doing. Now we're free to take C. We're all clear. We move in at this point to take C. I'm well hidden.
Got the LAV.
I'm probably not going to shoot anybody facing the steel siding.
Go high over here in the little room over here.
This is the difference between the pros and you hackers like me on a public server. Yeah. Doing a good job covering my buddies there. I'm just going to face that steel siding. This is probably a better choice right here. Bipod it down. He's got my back, I've got his. Alright, so we kept C. Hey, there's the target, get him. Now somebody stole my kill. But you know what? I'm going to teabag him anyway, because that's how we roll. You know, some people have a problem with this. I think it's fun.
Unnecessary.
You want to teabag me when I die? I don't care. It's something funny to look at. I don't take this shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a double douchebag there because it wasn't even my kill.
I just saw it on my scope.
I'm headed back toward it.
Hey, notice the scope
sniper
glint at the end of the alley. There's a guy posted up,
firing in from
either behind the bus or the dumpster.
Oh.
And you know that's an instance where during the game you're looking real hard at those high traffic areas. You're looking at the pool spawn. You're looking at tiles through the kitchen alley, what we call it.
I'm chasing that recon guy. Looks like, did someone get him?
Safety kill right there. I almost died.
I got to run straight. I didn't get him yet. I see him though.
Maybe that's 9 right there. But I should have definitely noticed that scope glint at the end of the road, and I walked right into the path of it, and the guy nearly took my head off because I was so fixated on who might be walking out of tiles. I completely missed that, but fortunately I was able to slip through the alley, pick off a couple more, and we're going to recapture A at this point. Oh, doggone it. Here at the end of the game, you look at the mini-map, bam! Somebody pops up right behind me.
I knew he was behind me.
You notice the enemy team had A at that point.
I thought there was one on each side. I was trying to get the one I was facing.
He probably spawned in. Again, I should have followed my own advice right at the beginning of the video. Looked out toward the spawns, find some cover, or else that's going to happen. 10-3 though, not too bad. Off to a rough start. Got a nice little streak in the middle.
That's our #1
If you'd like to contact us, feel free to PM me at TheGuidedMissile on YouTube or TheGuidedMissile@gmail.com. I have a background in counseling, and I'm a trained counselor. And for me, this channel is about forming relationships and connecting with people. If you have a question for us, we would be happy to talk to you about it on future videos. It could be anything, personal or otherwise. Doesn't have to be about Battlefield 3 necessarily. Like it, favorite, subscribe, it's up to you. We are going to have another gameplay coming up on Sane Crossing using some pro tips. And until then, stay on target.